So we're finally doing the most requested video that all of you have been asking, texting, calling us, demanding this video, and here it is, our contour and highlight video. So this is how our faces look when we have put all our contour on. Obviously both of ours is a little different. Me and Shireen have different face shapes, so we'll go through and describe why we put our contour on for our face shape as we do. So for my face, the few things that I wanted to point out is I do have a bigger forehead, so I like to contour the top so it looks smaller, like add shadows to the top. I want a more chiseled, higher cheekbone, so I add them up here, and then I make sure my blush is up here as well so it looks higher. And then obviously my nose to make it look skinnier, and then I like to have the more chiseled like jawline area and to hide my double chin, so I like to chisel out all this around here and then my chin as well. Alright, so this is how I contour my face. Let's start off with my forehead. I don't think I have that big of a forehead, but I just like to have some shadows up here, so where like the sun would naturally hit my face, so that's why I contour like right here. And then for here I have like a very sharp square jawline, so to soften it up I only put it where the square is, like, or where it's like more square, I just put it there. And then for my cheeks, I like to bring it all the way into like the center of my eye, like where like my eyes are, and then out to make my face look slimmer and more like cut, I guess. And then for my nose, I like to contour my nose a lot, as you can see, because I think I have like a bigger nose right here. I want it to look slimmer, and then I bring it up to my eyebrows, so when I actually like am wearing eyeshadow, it all like connects and flows together. So this is how it looks after I'm done completely contouring my face. And I forgot to mention to you guys, if you notice I had like a little contour under my lips, I do contour a little bit under there to make my bottom look bigger by adding a shadow right here. And after I finish contouring and concealing, I always like to set everything before I start adding my bronzer so it doesn't start looking like smeared, I guess. So I'm just gonna go ahead and do that real quick. And then earlier in our previous video, I had talked about how I used the Mercier Glow One, and that's exactly what I'm using right now. The stuff that we use for our contouring that I've worked best with is the CoverGirl sticks. And then for Sephora, you can also get the Smashbox Studio Skin Shaping Foundation. It's foundation on one side and contour stick on the other. This color that we use is the 3.1. And the foundation on the other side of this one is actually what I used for my foundation today as well. And we talked about this in the previous video, so go ahead and check that one out too. So for my setting powder, I don't like to put the setting powder all over my face. I actually just put it underneath my eyes after I put concealer, and then like my T-zone area, because I do like the rest of my face to look more dewy and wet. So like my chin, up my upper lip, the bridge of my nose, my under eyes, in this area, I do put so it's like less dewy to set it. And then to set my whole face, I do use a foundation powder. But Laura Mercier works the best too.
So for me, I like the dewy look too, but that's why I use the Glow Laura Mercier one instead of the matte one. But you guys just try it out and see which one works for you. So we're gonna show you guys a little bit of our simple highlighting that we do for like an everyday look, and we're gonna be using the Moonlight by Anastasia, and it comes with a bunch of cute little highlighter colors, green, purple, pink, so all the highlighter colors you can want.
So a dupe for the Anastasia Beverly Hills one is the Mochi one by NYX. So the best highlighting brushes are the fanned ones, and you can find them anywhere at Target, Sephora, Ulta, and they're the best ones. For colors, I actually love using, for my skin tone for some reason, I love using the purple lavender colors, and this palette actually has them. This one is the Purple Horseshoe and the Blue Moon. I think it just looks really good with my skin tone and just like really pops it. And another thing I wanted to bring up, the reason I don't use the Laura Mercier powder for all over my face is because I like to use matte foundation and then the highlight to really chisel out more, and more of the illusion on my face is where to really pop out. And then for me, I like to use like greenish, pinkish colors because I have like a very yellow undertone. So I feel like the green one, the Lucky Clover color here in this palette stands out really good in me. And then for above my eyebrows and the corners of my eye, I always use like a whiter one or whiter, like a pinkish one. And this one I use the blue iced one.
So where we put our highlight, the best tip is if you're taking a selfie and imagine the sun is right here, where you would want the sun to shine on your face. The best spots are the top of your eyebrow, the bridge of your nose, and then the tip of your nose. And I do also put it in the corners of my eyes just to give that pop.
And then I also put it underneath my eyebrows in that area, and then the top of my cheeks, because like she said, that's where like the sun would shine, right above the cupid's bow on my lips, and then right by my chin right here.
It's best to like emphasize this middle part of your face and then this side part so it looks like it's almost like cat eye and like makes your, like elongates your face up.
Yeah, and then if I'm wearing like something that shows my collarbone, I always like to put a little highlight on my collarbone and my shoulders. So just to keep in mind for some of you that may be wondering if you see our pictures, this doesn't look as glam and dramatic. This, again, remember, is a simple contour video for a quick, casual day out.
It's just the basics. But don't forget to subscribe, like, comment below,
and hit that bell button. All right, see you next time.
Bye.